As the temperatures drop, it's a great time of year to curl up with a good book. Lucky for us, plenty of unique new independent bookstores are popping up across Brooklyn. Dana Tyler has the list from Time Out New York.
Every weekend, Time Out New York gives us great ideas on things to do, but today it's things to read. And Chapter 1, where to find independent bookstores for unique reads, and at the same time know that you're helping those small business owners as well. Joining me is Rosalind Culligan, and she is the Things to Do editor at Time Out New York. So good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Thanks. Time to read, things to read, and let's be specific here in this very fast-paced electronic world. We're talking about book in hands, turning those pages, feeling the paper.
Yes, the old school kind of reading.
Yeah, so important. And combining that, a very tangible experience, with going into an independent bookstore. You wrote an article about the increase in the number of stores. Why do you think there are so many more than there had been?
Yeah, so we started to notice this trend where it just seemed like every few weeks we were writing about a new local independent bookstore, which is a very exciting trend. So we decided to look into it. It turns out not just a trend in New York, but nationwide, actually. And these bookstores are rebounding after suffering some difficult times at the beginning of the pandemic. But I think now people are seeing the importance of shopping local, and they're really wanting to support that.
Let's talk about some of them that you are suggesting here. One you're calling a hidden gem, Burnt Books. Where is it? Tell us about it.
Yes. So this one is in Greenpoint. I'm actually going there tomorrow, so I'm very excited. And it's inside a bodega. So it's truly in the back of the bodega. So you can go there and, you know, you might be shopping for, who knows, some chips or some snacks, and you might just happen upon a bookstore, a collection of books. So it's kind of an old school used bookstore, vintage paperbacks, sci-fi, mystery, art, and a bunch of New York City tourism books. So some people are really seeking out burnt books and they're going to find this hidden gem. Other people are stumbling upon it when they're just shopping. So I think it's really cool.
I do too. I do too. It's at 1014 Manhattan Avenue, from Greenpoint to Park Slope. I have to say, the titles of the store, the names of these stores, this one, Troubled Sleep.
Yes, Troubled Sleep. It's a really cool shop. I got to visit it a few weeks ago. It opened just late this summer, early this fall. They have new and used books. They really focused on a lot of art books, leftist books, history, philosophy. It's a gorgeous shop, and the way they have it laid out, there are books from end to end, from floor to ceiling, just rows. It's like a labyrinth of books. So definitely go check that one out.
And the address here is 129 6th Avenue. This is in Park Slope. Books for all ages, which is fantastic. Okay, Dear Friend Books, another fantastic name of a store. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah, so at Dear Friend, of course, there are many books, and one thing I love about Dear Friend is how she has actually categorized the books, and they're based on the 7 chakras. So, for example, the section where it's the crown has books about poetry. The throat section has books about language and communication. I've never heard of a bookstore organize the books in that way, so I think that's really neat. In addition, they're doing open mic nights, poetry readings. You can also buy some tea to sip while you're shopping, and they're hoping soon to sell wine and beer and sake as well.
My gosh, 343A Tompkins Avenue, that's in Bed-Stuy. You know what I have to say about bookstores, independent bookstores? You know, you walk in there, Rosalind, they're often small. It has a different kind of quiet that you hear, maybe the wood under your feet make a little creaking sound. There's a smell. Books have a great smell, right? Right? And there's an ambiance of being quiet among people. Isn't that something that's attractive to you as well?
It's so special, and there's just no replacement for being able to run your fingers along the spines of books, flip something open. I love that. You know, ordering books online, you just don't get that experience.
This is wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I hope everyone gets out there and finds a good book to read this weekend.
A thing to do is a thing to read. So thank you so much, Rosalind Culligan, Time Out New York's Things to Do editor. And you can see her whole article as well as a list with more local independent bookstores. It's all on our website, cbsnewyork.com.